Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to the Comic Book Hub. I'm your host, Alexander Nandaprita, and today we're going to be checking out my haul for March 2018. The haul is going to include comics, movies, collectibles, all that good stuff. First off, I hope you guys all had a great Easter weekend. I know I sure did. I got together with my family, went out for brunch, and then after that I went to go see Ready Player One, which is where I got this poster, which is awesome. Yeah, let me just tell you, Ready Player One, damn was it a good movie. Watching that, I was entertained the entire time. I had so much fun. It just had a bunch of references back to pop and geek culture and just pop culture in general. All these references to a bunch of different stuff. It was great. Just a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that movie. So, yeah, I would check that out if you haven't. And let's get going on the haul. We're going to start off with hardcover books. First one I picked up was the Haunt Immortal Edition. This collects the first 12 issues of Haunt, I believe. Let me see where I can find that. Yeah, I believe it collects the first 12 issues. Yep, first 12 issues of Haunt. Haunt was co-created by Robert Kirkman and Todd McFarlane. Kirkman did Walking Dead, Invincible. He's currently doing Outcast, all that good stuff. And then McFarlane, he did Spawn. So it was really cool to see the two come together to create this book. I haven't read it yet, but from the looks of it, it looks really good. Like I said, it was co-created by those two, and then the writer is Robert Kirkman, and then Ryan Ottley does the first 5 or 6 issues, the pencils, and then Greg Capullo takes over after that and does the rest of the pencils, and then McFarlane is the one that's inking the book. Yeah, the artwork in this book looks great. From what I've seen so far. Let me find a good page. I'm trying not to spoil anything from it. Here we go. There's a good page. This is Ryan's work on the book. My only gripe with this is it has a sewn binding. When I first cracked this book open, I noticed that the binding was rather tight. Asked around to a couple people to see if it actually was, in fact, a glued binding. And they were like, yep, so, yeah, knowing that, I was like, well, shit, oh well, kind of sucks, but it's okay, I'll push through it. But if you guys don't know, within the hardcover comic collecting community, it's kind of a thing that we all look for in our books, glued bindings. I'm trying to find a page that's not super spoiler heavy, but still has good art by Greg Capullo. It's just beautiful artwork. Here we go. That there is Greg Capullo's work on the book. So, like I said, Haunt looks awesome. Essentially, it's about these two brothers who come together, and when they do, they become this character of Haunt, which is like a symbiotic organism, kind of like Venom. So, the best way I could describe it, because Haunt is sort of an anti-hero, from what I can tell, it's essentially Venom meets Spawn, which would make sense actually, because I believe McFarlane co-created Venom, and I know that he made Spawn, so essentially he's just combining his two characters. So, yeah, I can't wait to get reading this one, but it looks really good. Next book I picked up, a really big book, The Astounding Wolfman. This is written by Robert Kirkman and drawn by Jason Howard. I figured I'd pick this one up just because it has some tie-ins to Invincible. I believe it actually collects an Invincible issue. Yeah, it collects The Astounding Wolfman 1 through 25, which is the complete run of the book. And it also has Invincible number 57. So, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's got some tie-ins to Invincible. But overall, it looks like a pretty fun book. Jason Howard's art's okay. I like it. It's a little cartoonish, but I don't know. I think I'll like it a lot, actually. It looks like it's a great book. Yeah, basically it's about a guy who gets bitten by a werewolf, I think. Yeah, basically gets attacked by a werewolf, and then he becomes the Wolfman. So, yep, looks pretty interesting. I can't wait to check this book out. Next up, I got 3 volumes of this. It's a book that I've been considering picking up for quite a while now. I've been watching the show, absolutely loving it. The show is huge, at least it was. It's kind of dying off now. I'm caught up on the show, and based on where we're at, a lot of people are dropping off due to various reasons. If you've seen the show, you probably know what I'm talking about, but it's a good show. I personally love it. And that is The Walking Dead. So I picked up Walking Dead book 1, 2, and 3. So each one of these contains 12 issues. So that's going to get me through issue 36, which is nowhere in the realm of Walking Dead because there's almost 200 issues now of this book. I mean, back here is the cover for Walking Dead 100, which came out years ago. So I don't even know what they're on right now. I think it's like 170s, 180s, around there. So Walking Dead is huge. Once again, written by Robert Kirkman. Everything in this haul is by Robert Kirkman, actually. So it's the Kirkman haul of the year. It's originally drawn by Tony Moore, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Tony Moore originally draws it. And I love his art. His art is beautiful. Let me see, trying to find a good page with his stuff. That's a good one. Yeah. Here's some of Tony Moore's artwork, and I love Tony Moore's work on this book. And then after issue 6 or 7, then Charlie Adler takes over, and Charlie's been drawing this book for as long as I can remember. Yeah, let's see, where's a good page of his work? Here's some of Charlie's art. Yeah. I actually prefer Tony Moore's art, but Charlie Adler's art, I definitely don't like it, but just overall, I prefer Tony's. But yeah, I'm not bashing Charlie's at all. I love Charlie's work. It's absolutely beautiful work. Basically, Walking Dead is a story about a character named Rick Grimes, who he wakes up from a coma, and he's in an apocalyptic world where there's zombies, and he's trying to survive. He's looking for his family, and yeah, then he gets together with a group, and then his group is trying to survive, and they're killing zombies, which they actually call walkers. And yeah, so I'm almost done with the first volume, and then I'll be moving on to the rest of it. It's really nice just because I've watched through the TV show, so it's kind of reminiscent of basically just the whole TV show, because they're different, but they're also pretty similar in terms of what goes on. So it's kind of nice just to, in a sense, be re-watching, or I guess rereading the TV show. So those are definitely some cool books. Next up is kind of a separate haul. These weren't IST books. And from this, I have to give a huge, huge thank you to Ryan Otley. I've known Ryan Otley for years now. He's a huge friend. And I just gotta say thanks, man, for hooking me up with Invincible, The End of All Things, Part 2. This is a trade paperback. I'm picking up the hardcovers as well, and the next hardcover comes out next month, I believe. Or actually, this month is when the hardcover comes out. So that's going to be the one that completes the whole collection, so I'll get all the hardcovers. So yeah, I don't have any of the hardcovers yet, but I'll probably pick them all up this month and have those be in the next haul. So yeah, like I said, all Kirkman books. So Invincible is another Robert Kirkman book. This one is drawn by Ryan Otley, and his art is amazing. I absolutely love his art. Trying to find a good page without spoiling it. Here we go. Ryan Otley's art is awesome, and then it's also, they bring back the original artist on the book, Cory Walker, for the last little bit of the book, last couple pages of the final issue. So Cory comes back, and his art's fine, but once Ryan was on the book after issue 8 or 9, the book, the art was so much better. I absolutely love Ryan's art. But yeah, Cory's is alright. So nothing, not complaining about it, but I love Ryan's art. It's beautiful. And I guess I, in a sense, could have a biased opinion because I'm good friends with Ryan, but trust my judgment, guys. Ryan Otley's art is amazing. And then I got the anime figures from Ryan as well. These are Emerald Comic Con exclusives, I believe. So it's nice. I didn't have to go down to Emerald City to pick these up. And they're made by McFarlane Toys. I got the standard Adam Eve, and then the battle damaged or bloody Adam Eve, whatever you want to call it. I've got the Invincible ones over there on my shelf. So, really cool to get these. I hope that they at some point would make like an Alan the Alien or a robot or an Omni-Man figure, just because I love these figures so much. They're really nice, just collectibles. So, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for comics and collectibles. And we're going to wrap it up with movies. So, starting us off, we got the 2 superhero movies that came out this month, Thor Ragnarok and Justice League. Thor was a great movie, super hilarious. It was almost as funny as Deadpool, if not funnier. I would compare it to the same amount of comedy as Deadpool. So if you haven't watched this yet, which I don't know why you wouldn't have, but if you haven't, you need to check this one out. And then Justice League, which was okay. I mean, DC, they got to get their shit together. Honestly, I liked the movie, but compared to Marvel, like, they're really lagging behind, which is really surprising to me because DC Rebirth is just skyrocketing, but their movies just are lagging behind. So hopefully they'll improve their movies. I mean, Wonder Woman was amazing, but other than that, they were all kind of okay, but none of them were masterpieces by any means. And then really quick, I'm going to zoom through these. We've got Dunkirk, awesome World War II movie. Let me see. I got Dawn and Rise of the Planet of the Apes. I've seen all 3 of these, but I don't own them yet, so I'm picking them up on Blu-ray. Still got to get War, but I got the first 2 right here. Then I got the first Star Trek of the new trilogy that started in 2010 or 2009, something like that. So that's the first one in the trilogy. And Blades of Glory, which is just kind of a guilty pleasure. I don't know. I enjoyed the movie a lot. It's actually really funny, but a lot of people actually hate this movie, so I don't know. I like it, so don't judge me. Alright, that's going to wrap up the haul for March 2018. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video is a little late just because of Easter weekend. I was wanting to get it out on March 31st, but we had Easter weekend. Everything was crazy. So, yeah, that's why it's a little bit later. But from now on, I'm going to release my haul videos on the last day of the month. So, the end of the month is when I'll release my next haul. So, last day of May, last day of April, whatever, yeah. Last day of April, last day of May. So, and then so on and so forth is when I'll be releasing my hauls. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, comment down below if you have any suggestions on what I could do to improve. And yeah, like I was saying, if you did enjoy the video, like, and then subscribe if you want to stay updated for more content coming your way. I plan to have a review of Ready Player One coming down the pipeline probably tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, but within the next couple days I'll have that up. Yeah, it was just a great movie. Anyways, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and then comment if you have any suggestions for how I could improve my videos, and then subscribe to stay updated for the new content that will be coming out on this channel. Yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.